and welcome to the Diamond Man channel. And today we will be building a farmer's market, or half a farmer's market, because I was going to build the entire thing, but guess what? It was too long because it was like 20 minutes and I still haven't edited it. But most likely it would be like a 20 minute video, 15-minute video. Well, you'll see, because you'll be watching me on YouTube, so you can see how long it is. So yes, in fact, yeah, that's the intro. So skip to me in the present / past or whatever. Yay! Okay, as past me / presently said about 10 minutes ago, before I edited this video, it definitely took longer than 10 minutes to edit this video. But whatever. Today we'll be building a farmer's market, and clearly. Past me was having a tough decision what wood to get used for some bizarre reason, but whatever. I got this idea when I watched a video on how broken 1.30 was. I didn't even realize it was broken. I play this game too much. I'm surprised I didn't realize it was broken. One of the things, 1.30? No, it's 1.20.30. It broke farmers' villages because of how laggy they were. I forgot the guy's video. I forgot what his channel name was, but I was watching him and he was like, oh yeah, it created an immense amount of lag. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna create an immense amount of my lag for my world. But guess what, they released a update yesterday fixing that. So well, I built a farmer's market because I was thinking about farmers. So I was like, okay, this area was quite vague, so I'm gonna fill it with buildings, because you know what, the purpose of Minecraft is, it's to build. So I got this cool idea of a building that you had like a shop vibe, and then you had animal stock on one side, and you had the stock to fill the stock. So yeah, that's basically why I started to build here. The roof was pretty much basic. It was just a one, and then one higher, and then one again. So it was just basically a really basic roof. Yeah. So the farmers' villages. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm building it for them. To be totally honest, they bullied me into making them a new farm. They had a perfectly normal farm, but I expanded land. Now there's just vague land everywhere. Also, most of the farmer villages are locked up in prison with Gary, because you know what, these farmers villages are brain dead, and they just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go to prison for no reason. So I am literally building a market for literally nobody, but whatever. It'll be an area for me to store the standing carrots there, because whenever the farmer villagers figure out they shouldn't be in prison, they're gonna leave a lot of carrots just sitting there, and it causes an immense amount of lag. Obviously, you can't fix that. I need to put a hopper system underneath the farm. But in the video I did that farm, I couldn't be asked because I had Skippy Gaming with me, and I didn't want to waste too much of his time. So I built the basic farm, and that was it. That was the video. If I did the hopper system, I think Skippy Gaming would have got very mad and probably come around my house and threw me out the window. So I did not want that. So I just hurried along the video and did the basic farm. Maybe in a future video I'll do a hopper system. Probably not. No one wants to watch me mess around with hoppers for half an hour waffling. That is not enticing content at all. So yeah, as you can see, this roof is very basic. It does the job though. It keeps this imaginary rain from getting the livestock, which there's no rain down here, because it's an underground hole. So I don't even know why I put roofs on these things, because it literally is an underground hole. It's taken me an immense amount of time to mine. I'm not like most Minecraft YouTubers. I do not cheat. I mine a lot. It is a very tedious thing. If you wonder how I mine a lot, I listen to a lot of music. That keeps me going and not going totally insane, going, oh my god, I need to mine more, help me. So yeah, that's how I mine a lot. I just listen to music. Maybe I'll watch a video from time to time. Maybe, probably not. Most of YouTube's kind of boring to me now. I've watched too much. So some of the YouTubers are cool, I guess, but like Minecraft YouTube, it kind of fell off as soon as Dream appeared. I'm sorry, Dream fans, if you watch this video. I mean no harm. Yeah, so I don't have the greatest opinion of that guy. He's a big fat cheat. Yes, he's a fat L, and imagine cheating on a speedrun. That's just tragic. Yeah, so as you can see, just basic roof. Yeah, I'm now mining the wood because I'm a blithering idiot and didn't do it all the way around. I did that all the way around, so it looks a bit odd. At this point, I don't even know what I'm waffling about. I don't even know how I got onto Dream, but whatever. Yeah, if you have any ideas for the village, because I'm kind of running out of them, I might remove the large bookcase you just saw. Yep, you can see it right there. But I don't know whether to remove that or not. I'm going to remove the large composter that the villagers live in. I'm going to make that like another apartment block, because the apartment block that I built, the villagers' UI isn't good enough. UI? UI? Seriously? AI is not good enough to get them around the building. Basically, if they figure out how to, they'll go up the stairs and then they won't be able to get back down the stairs. The only way I can get them up the stairs is blocking each door, and then they'll figure out how to go upstairs. That is a problem I'm facing with the villagers right now in the prison. They are locking themselves in the prison. I put pressure plates down, they walk out, and then they walk into another cell because their job is closer to that other cell than the staircase. I don't know why the village AI is so bad. You would have thought they've been here a very long time, but I guess Mojang are focusing on things like more trees. As you can see in one of my shorts I released 2 days ago, when this video released. Yeah, 2 days ago. I do not need more trees, Mojang. I don't think anyone needs more trees. Yes, you have those reactionary YouTubers that go, "Oh my god, I got a new tree." Honestly, couldn't care less. Just add more gravel mountains. They're so much more useful than trees. Trees are a pain to mine anyway. I hate mining trees. I don't know why I built so much wood in this place, because it's just painful. Even an efficiency 5 axe, it's just extremely painful. And I hate it. I don't mind mining stone because it's insta mine, and I'm not sticking beacons in the middle of a forest because that is pointless and a waste of time, because eventually that forest will run out. Whereas stone, I'm practically never going to run out of stone in the underground part, because this world was pre 1.17 or 18. So the cave generation is good in most of the areas. If I go to new chunks, is where it's now 1.18 or whatever it is, with the massive caves. I'm not a particular massive fan of them because I can't do things like this in it. They're too spacious for me. I don't know why I'm now voicing my opinion on past Minecraft updates, but whatever. Maybe I'll do an entire video of why I think these kind of updates are actually killing long-term worlds. In my opinion, they definitely are, because you're looking for like newer chunks, and then you making your world bigger, and inevitably it's going to get so big that it's going to have high chance of corrupting, and you do not want your world corrupting, and it just creates a immense amount of lag. A lot of people in this world, oh, I'm getting chickens now. You now know what a livestock is. It's chickens. Chickens are what easiest to transport through the eggs. Back onto the topic, a lot of people in this world, multiplayer world, I'm not very popular in my own multiplayer world, but whatever. A lot of people are left. A lot of people wanted to open new chunks. I banned them. The sniffer bans if you want sniffer. I said no. And if you got sniffer, I would probably kick you from the realm, because the sniffer is a waste of time. The plant is a waste of time. The amount of chunks it is just to open, it's just ridiculous. The percentage of getting a sniffer from that place is just ridiculous. Like, for what it is, it's too rare. It causes way too many chunks to open. It's just ridiculous, and it's a pointless mob. So are the other ones. Maybe just add more golem mobs, because maybe then I don't have to go thousands of chunks. are looking for a camel or some dumb sniffer that no one even likes at this point. It's just an endless cycle. Mojang, I'm not criticizing you, or I am criticizing you, but I understand that some people may like the sniffer, but I do not like the sniffer. If you wondered why I went silent, one of my neighbors were playing loud things. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah, I understand how painful Mojang is. It's like work. I understand how painful it must be. Or I don't understand because I've never worked there. I've never done game development. I don't know how we're running about game development while I'm building a farm. Let's get back to the farm. So the farm shop is very basic. Got some plant pots, and there's a zombie. Oh no, there's a zombie. That actually freaked me out when I was filming the video. I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad no villagers were here, because that zombie would have nosedived and probably killed my entire village. When I had a really old villager in this world. I nicknamed him Mending Man because obviously he sold mending, and he died because of my stupidity. I left one block for a zombie to get in, didn't put a roof on the box he was in, and he died because it wasn't in hard mode. It was in normal. I was devastated. We were doing a raid. Me and my friend were just like, oh my god, this guy had been there literally 3 days from when the world started, and he was there for like a year and a half. He was the oldest entity in the world. He was the oldest being in the world. He was the oldest, like, anything. Like, all the stone tools were gone. He was probably older than most structures apart from my friend's house. That's the oldest structure in the game, I think. There's a dispute about that because my house is technically the oldest thing, but it's not technically built, but whatever, it's dug. Let's not get onto that. And now I'm building a little shop, little carrot shop. I've just ruined what it's going to be, but whatever. The carrot shop, very, very small, but I wanted like a... No, I don't even live in America, but I'm just basing all these things off The Simpsons, because that's what people do. They base society off cartoons or whatever, if they never been to this place. But no, in the episode of The Simpsons where Homer sells the... the dodgy tobacco... I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. The dodgy tomatoes, and he had like a stall like this. I'm basing it off that in my head. I'm not using tutorials. Go away if you think I'm using tutorials. I do not use tutorials. I don't know why I say this every video. It just frustrates me because like I hate tutorials. They're just cringe. Apart from redstone tutorials, they're great. But like a lot of my builds are based off like things that I've seen or events that are like relevant. Or they're not really relevant, but yeah, maybe you've seen Crady's tour of the world. Yeah, yes, I built the Twin Towers. No, I do not openly take the piss out of them. I've watched a lot of documentaries. I built them out of respect. They're very cool buildings. I'm gonna stop talking about that topic now. I do build a lot of my buildings on just like things I've seen from television. Whatever, and this store is very based off The Simpsons. Very weird thing to base a build off, but well, whatever. And yeah, the two stores are pretty much complete. I think we're just wandering around here trying to think of what more details to add. I went to the crafting table to get barrels, I think. Yeah, the barrels randomly appeared because I accidentally cut placing the barrels out of the video. But whatever, nice barrels, so I can put, as I said earlier in the video, the axes carrots that the villagers cannot carry into the barrels, so I have some more to put these random carrots, and some more plant pots, because why are they called flower pots? They're plant pots. How long have they been flower pots for? I know, this video is totally random, but if you enjoy my absolutely random rants, please consider subscribing, because that's what my videos are. I just build things and just rant about absolutely like random things. It might be it's most of the time Mojang and their subpar updates, in my opinion, because maybe I do not fit their, I'm gonna leave the Mojang debate to another video. That will be coming soon. I'll do an entire video on the new villager system. It's just totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous to new worlds, old worlds. It's just, I have so many opinions on that. It's just beyond ridiculous. But here we are. We're at the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end, consider subscribing and leaving a like. And goodbye.